The Sprint Retrospective is an opportunity for the Scrum team to inspect itself and create a plan for improvements to be enacted during the next sprint. The Sprint Retrospective occurs after the sprint review and prior to the next sprint planning. This is a 3-hour time-boxed meeting for 1-month sprints. For shorter sprints, the event is usually shorter. The Scrum Master ensures that the event takes place and that attendants understand its purpose. The Scrum Master teaches all to keep it within the time box. The Scrum Master participates as a peer team member in the meeting from the accountability over the Scrum process. The purpose of the Sprint Retrospective is to inspect how the last sprint went with regards to people, relationships, process, and tools. Identify and order the major items that went well and potential improvements. And create a plan for implementing improvements to the way the Scrum team does its work. The Scrum Master encourages the Scrum team to improve, within the Scrum process framework, its development process and practices to make it more effective and enjoyable for the next sprint. During each retrospective, the Scrum team plans ways to increase product quality by adapting the definition of done as appropriate. By the end of the Sprint Retrospective, the Scrum team should have identified improvements that it will implement in the next sprint. Implementing these improvements in the next sprint is the adaptation to the inspection of the Scrum team itself. Although improvements may be implemented at any time, the Sprint Retrospective provides a formal opportunity to focus on inspection and adaptation.
Remember that as a Scrum Master, it's your job to make sure there's nothing holding your team back. And the retrospective is the best time to make sure that everybody has their say. It's also your job to facilitate the removal of as many blocking items as possible. So if you find that the same items are coming up sprint after sprint, it's a good sign that you need to take those items seriously and really try to fix them. To learn more about Scrum, check out SSW TV, or if you need help implementing it into your own project, give us a call. Thanks.